Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. According to my promise in the last video, in which I said that in next video I will inshallah tell you about the horizontal curves. So in this video we will learn about the horizontal curve. Actually I uploaded the video last night, but unfortunately some due to some reasons the sound quality was very low, and by mistake I have told you some I didn't tell you some parts of the curve. So friends, let's start again. Today we are talking about simple horizontal curve. In horizontal curve there are three kinds of curves. First of all, a simple curve. In simple curve, simply only one radius curve is consistent of one radius, while other two types of curves, for example this compound curve, consists on two various radius. For example, in this curve, this is radius 1 and this is origin 1. As you can see that radius 1's origin is here and radius 2's origin is here. O2 is origin 2 and O1 is origin 1. From here to here this is a origin 1 and radius 1, and from here to here this is a origin 2 and radius 2. So this type of type of horizontal curve calls compound curve. While in this curve, as you can see, this is a reverse curve because the curve is reversing from here, and as you can see the radius of two curves are opposite to each other. The origin of this curve is here, while the origin of this curve is here. The origin of radius are opposite to each other. So we are discussing today on a simple curve. So let's start. As you can see that this is a radius of a curve, this is a origin point of a radius, and this line calls long chord, while this is a length of a curve. This is a curve, original curve, and we will denote it by letter L, while from this is a intersection point, and this is a internal angle, and this is also a internal angle. We will denote it by this sign, internal angle, while intersection angle, this is a intersection angle. We will call it also a deflection angle because the lines are deflecting, so this calls a deflection angle. This is a point A, beginning of a vertical curve. This is a point of B, intersection point, and this is a point C, end of vertical curve, or horizontal curve, or you can say point of tangent. This is a tangent 1 and this is a tangent 2. So these are the names, and this is a tangent line. These are tangent lines. The distance, this point at the center of a curve, this point calls summit or apex, while this distance between the summit point from here to here, from center of the long chord to the center of curve, we will say it a verse sign. So while the distance between a intersection point and a summit point, this distance will be called apex distance, APEX, apex distance. So if you have been given intersection angle, this intersection angle or internal angle, because intersection and internal angle are same, if you have been given intersection angle, then you can simply find the deflection angle. The angle between these tangent lines and half chord, this is between the long chord and between the tangent line, the angle will be always half of internal level, this central level angle. So this is a tangent point number 1 and this is a tangent point number 1, 2, and we also say BC, beginning of curve, and EC, end of curve. So how can we find these parts of simple curve? That how can we find tangent length or beginning of curve, mean tangent number 1 and tangent number 2? How can we find? For this purpose, we will have to know about the formulas. These are the parts of a simple curve, which I have told you. Simple curve, name of curve. Name of curve mean if you are drawing the curve from left to right, then it will be called a right hand curve, and if you are drawing the curve from right to left, it will be called a left hand curve. Tangent lines, these lines will be tangent lines. Intersection point, this will be intersection point. This is an intersection point. Sequence of tangent line, this will be a tangent line number 1 and this will be a tangent line number 2. If your curve is going from left to right, then this will be 1 and this will be 2. And tangent points, this is a tangent number 1, this is tangent number 2. Intersection angle, this I have told you, this is intersection angle, and this will be a deflection angle. Central angle, this will be called the lines connecting tangent points from the radius, from the center point of radius. This angle will be called central angle. Tangent angle, the angle between tangent line and the long chord will be a tangent angle. Length of a curve, this is a curve. The length of a curve will be called a length L of C, LOC, length of curve. Apex and apex distance, this is a apex, center point of a curve, and this also called a summit point, or and between this center point of a curve to the intersection point, this distance will be called apex distance. Verse sign, the angle, the line between center or apex or summit to the center of a long chord, this distance will be called apex distance. Radius of a curve, as you know, that this will be a radius of a curve. So how can we find these lengths? For this purpose we need formulas. Intersection angle, if we have to find intersection angle, sorry, this is a deflection angle. deflection angle, if you have to find deflection angle, then you can write 180 minus intersection angle. This is a intersection angle. If you have to find a deflection angle, then 180 minus this intersection angle, and you can find deflection angle. Central angle, as you have been told that central angle is angle between the two radius lines which are connecting tangent 1 and tangent 2. Tangent length, how can we find tangent length? Tangent length mean from this point to this point, the distance between this point and this point, how can we find tangent length? And also from here to here, how can we find the tangent length? For this R tangent, this is intersection angle divided by 2. If you will put your amount, radius, tangent, intersection angle divided by 2, first of all you can divide your intersection angle into half, and then tangent half of intersection angle and multiply by radius, then you can find tangent length. Length of chord, simply 2 multiply radius sine half of intersection angle. Length of curve, pi radius intersection angle divided by 180. Intersection angle or central angle, because the intersection and the central angle are same. Length of a curve, 30 central angle or intersection angle divided by a degree of curve. If you have been given degree of curve, then you can put this formula, and if you have been given radius of curve, then you can use this formula. Apex distance, you know, r radius into secant half of central angle minus 1. Worst sine is equal to radius into 1 minus cos half of central angle. So these are the formulas, and now I tell you about this, for this formula, that what is the degree and what is the radius. Please remember that if you have been given degree, then you can convert into radius by following constant formula. If you have to find radius, then this constant 1720 divided by a degree in meters, you can find a radius. And if you are working in feet, then if you have been given degree, then how can you find radius? Radius is equal to 5730 divided by degree of curve, you can find radius. And if you have been given radius and you have to find degree, then simply put d here and r here, radius here, you can find degree. So 1720 divided by degree, you can find radius in meters, and 5730 divided by degree of curve in feet, you can find a radius. So these were the formulas, my friends, and inshallah next video we will learn that how can we calculate the chords length ordinates, that how can we find ordinates, that how can we find this ordinate, or to draw a line, draw a simple curve on a ground without using any instrument. Simply we can use a meter and we can find the points on a simple curve. Inshallah in next video we will learn about this. This is a simple question for you, and please reply my in comment section. Central line of a road deflects 40 degree at station 10. Deflects mean deflection angle 40 degree. Find the chainage of both tangents. You have to find the chainage. You have to find the length and chainage of both tangent points, tangent 1 and tangent 2, if radius of the curve is 430 meter. What you have to do, that if, as you can see, if center line of a road deflects 40 degree at station 1000 meter, it's mean the station of this point is 1000 meter and this line is deflecting 40 degree and the radius is 430 meter. Then you have to find the station of tangent 1 and station of tangent 2. So you can reply me in comment section and let me know that whether you can solve this question or not, and if your question will be okay, then it's very good, and if you cannot solve, then I will reply you in comment section. So dear viewers, thank you very much. If you like the video, please like this video and share it to your friends, and your comments are very precious and your comments are very important to me. And also you can let me know about your suggestions in future, what kind of videos I can upload for your information. So thanks for watching. Till next video. Allah Hafiz.